what I think he's going to put in. I'm not sure at all. I expect he'll be putting in some additional expenditures for various programs, and he may also cut income tax.
I guess the environment would probably be good. I think,
shovel?
I don't know, some actual legislation would probably help more than just more funding. But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
Anything you hope for?
Something for families, for new families maybe?
Oh yeah, that's no
Yeah.
problem, man. That's just good.
Nothing else. No.
Do you have anything?
Nope, same thing.
Nothing? All right, great.
That's an interesting question. I haven't really thought much about it, to be honest with you. Well, I presume some of his budget's going to be some of the monies that he's offered to the provinces for environment, which is good. I think before we give our money away to China, we should spend that money cleaning up our polluted air.
Yep.
Some more money to healthcare would be good, I suppose.
Towards healthcare, right?
Yeah.
I guess
That'd be
it.
good. Yeah, that's all. Sorry, I hadn't
Thanks
thought
a lot.
about it much, man.
What do you hope for?
I'm not too
Healthcare, the
sure.
environment, anything like that?
Healthcare,
Healthcare?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
What do I think he's going to put in the budget? Well, hopefully a tax break, and hopefully the GST will come through at the 5%, and we'll be happy campers. I support the Conservative Party.
I really couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you.
All right, do you have anything?
You talking about the provincial finance minister or Flaherty, the federal guy? Well, economically speaking, I'd hope that he could go back on that income trust decision. However, I don't believe there'd be anything in the budget about that, and that would be my main concern. But other than that, no, I really am not that concerned either way.
All right, guys, have a good day. What do you hope for?
The budget, something for the disabled tax credits would be wonderful, you know. Like, thing in particular would be like the medical deductions. If a disabled person should be able to claim 100% of your medical deductions instead of 3% of your taxable income as it is right now.
How do you like the job the current government's doing with the...
I think they're doing a pretty good job. They're like the liberals, they were in there too long, and it's good to see a fresh group of people in. And so far, I'm more than satisfied.
Oh, great. All right, thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Okay.
Or do you hope for anything in the budget?
Yeah, we're hoping that he make more community development programs and in the health and education also.
Nothing special, really.
Especially healthcare, the environment, anything?
Well, I mean, healthcare and the environment are both really important issues. Obviously, right now, everybody's worried about the environment, so, I mean, obviously, there's probably going to be something about that in there, but, you know.
How do you like how the current government's doing?
Well, other than this Conservative government, you know, they're towing the line. Actually, in some ways, being a minority government is kind of good because the NDP and the sort of socialist governments are getting more of a say in what's actually going on, versus if it was, you know, a majority government, then they wouldn't get any say, and it would be all the agenda one way or the other. So, in some ways, it's better, but, you know, whatever.
You mean like for education and things like that?
Yeah, education, healthcare, environment, like whatever you want.
I don't know,
What
man.
do you hope for? Nothing much? How do you think the current government's doing?
I just hope they do good. They balance the budget, I guess.
Balance it well. How do you think the current government's doing? Do you like how they're doing? Yeah.
I'm neutral.
You're neutral, eh?
Yeah,
Good.
I'm neutral on it. And go for religious freedom. Thank you.
Well, the environment.
The environment?
It's critical, the environment, yeah. So that would be our hope. And
Great. Thanks. Sounds good, guys.
Not at the expense of healthcare, though.
Okay. All right, thanks a lot.
More money for education.
Money for education?
I'm a teacher, so more money for education.
Better transit.
I would hope for.
The healthcare and the environment.
Healthcare, environment, yeah.
All right.
Education number one.
All right, great. Thanks a lot, guys.
Education, I guess. I'm a student.
Education?
Healthcare issues are always good.
What do I hope for? Lesser taxes on the middle class, but that's not going to happen, I don't think. So.
And how do you like how the current government's doing?
Probably the same as all of them.
All of them,
yeah. Not much ever changes.
You know what? Now that my kid's going into SK, I don't care so much about daycare because personally it would have helped me out before, but now that I don't need it as much, that's what I was hoping for before.
Okay.
So I guess healthcare.
Healthcare now?
That's the best thing about being Canadian to me is the healthcare.
All right, good.
Wow, good question.
Environment or healthcare?
I hope that he will include some major new funds for the province of Quebec as far as the transfer payments, equalization payments. We haven't really seen some real numbers behind the Harper government's promises. There's a lot of the Quebec elections that are kind of hinging on that right now. So I'd like to see some concrete numbers as far as equalization payments to Quebec.
The Finance Minister is going to put in his budget on Monday.
I don't know. We'll hope for the best.
Okay.
No, I have a very straight opinion on that, and I'd like to, if you don't mind, to make a little precision. If he could tell and say he himself could buy Qatar with some of the money, that would be better. What do you think, Dan? I mean, this is important for me.
Well,
as
this
in
week?
Canada.
I think it's on Thursday, isn't it?
The budget's on Monday.
Monday? Today?
Yeah, no, if the budget couldn't have
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's later in the week.
Qatar with some of them.
Well, maybe. No, I think that this year they couldn't. It's say some of the guys don't kind of adopt the like with most of the people at the city of Ottawa, if that's possible.
All right, great. How do you,
No, go ahead. Ask your question.
What the current government's doing?
Well, some would say that if Qatar itself could buy Qatar with some of them, they would be doing a lot better. A lot better. What do you think?
Well, Mr. Harper couldn't say if they didn't have it up at all, like with some of the different, what would you call them, constituents, I guess, in his particular ward. So, yeah, everything looks good.
All right, great. Anything else?
No,
great. Just the Canadians should be aware of the politics that drive them to the town and say they themselves could buy Qatar with all the citizens. That's all.
Great.
I think
Thanks
so.
a lot, guys.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.